Most people think getting rich is about earning a big salary or hitting the jackpot. But here's the truth. 80% of millionaires didn't get there by earning big, they got there by saving and investing smartly. In fact, the average millionaire saves about 20–30% of their income every year, according to the Millionaire Next Door. This isn't just about cutting coupons or living like a hermit, it's about making choices that set you up for the future. You might be shocked to learn that 66% of Americans can't cover a $1,000 emergency without borrowing money. But here's the kicker. The same people often waste money on small, everyday purchases that they don't even realize. Imagine if you stopped leaking money on things that don't matter and started using that cash to build your wealth. It's not about how much you make, it's how much you keep and how you make it grow. In this video, we'll dive into the real strategies that the wealthy use to manage their money. You'll learn how to shift your mindset, automate your savings, find hidden cash in your budget, and invest on any income. Stay tuned, because these tips could change your financial future for good. Chapter 1. The Mindset Makeover. Think like a wealthy saver. To get rich, you need to start thinking like someone who has money. It's not just about saving, it's about your mindset. When you think like a wealthy person, you start seeing money differently. They prioritize long-term goals over short-term pleasures. According to The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley, many self-made millionaires don't buy luxury cars or expensive gadgets. Instead, they focus on investing in things that grow their wealth. Shift from thinking of money as a tool for instant gratification to viewing it as a way to build your future. Don't think of saving as restricting yourself. Think of it as building the foundation for your wealth. The richer you get, the more you realize how much your mindset shapes your financial future. Remember, it's not about what you make, but what you keep. Chapter 2. The Power of Unseen Money. Automating your savings. Saving money doesn't have to be hard. The easiest way to save is to set it up so you don't have to think about it. Automating your savings is one of the smartest moves you can make. In fact, a study by Harvard Business Review found that people who automate their savings are 2.5 times more likely to save regularly. Start by having a set amount of money transferred from your paycheck into a savings or investment account. Set it up once, and it runs on its own. Don't wait until you feel like saving. Make saving a habit by making it automatic. This way, you'll never miss what you never see. Before you know it, you'll have a growing nest egg without even thinking about it. Chapter 3. Zeroing in. Cut out the hidden leaks in your budget. We often waste money on things we don't even notice. Small, repeated purchases add up quickly. You may not think much about grabbing a $4 coffee or ordering takeout, but those tiny expenses can cost you over $1,000 a year. According to the Financial Diet, cutting out just a few unnecessary purchases every month can save you thousands annually. Start by tracking your spending for a month. You might be surprised by how much you're leaking out without even realizing it. Once you identify those leaks, you can either eliminate them or find cheaper alternatives. Maybe it's a gym membership you never use, or streaming services you don't watch. The goal isn't to deprive yourself, it's to stop throwing money away on things that don't serve your goals. If you're finding this content helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more tips like these. Chapter 4. The Magic of Secondhand. Riches in disguise. Many people assume that buying new means getting the best deal, but often that's not the case. The second-hand market is a treasure trove of deals. According to the Thrift Store and Resale Association, the U.S. second-hand market is worth $24 billion. You can find items in great condition for a fraction of the price, from clothes to furniture to electronics. Buying used doesn't mean buying cheap, it means being smart. You can score quality items at a fraction of their retail cost. Plus, you're doing something good for the planet by giving items a second life. In fact, a study by ThreadUp shows that buying second-hand items instead of new ones can reduce your carbon footprint by 82%. Riches aren't always about new things, they're about finding value in the overlooked. Chapter 5. Frugal with a Purpose. Align spending with your value. Frugal living doesn't mean living without. It means spending on what truly matters. The key is aligning your spending with your values. If travel is important to you, prioritize it. If saving for retirement is the goal, focus your spending on building your future. A study by Money Magazine found that people who make purchases in line with their values feel more satisfied, even if the items are inexpensive. Spend less on things that don't bring you joy and put that money towards what truly makes you happy. For example, you can cut back on eating out and invest in a cooking class or buy a second-hand bike to save for a vacation. Chapter 6. Investing on a budget. How to make your money work for you. Investing is one of the best ways to grow wealth, but you don't need a lot of money to start. In fact, thanks to apps like Robinhood and Acorns, you can start investing with as little as $5. According to NerdWallet, 36% of American adults are now using a mobile app to manage their investments. Even small, consistent contributions can lead to significant growth over time. Compounding interest is one of the most powerful forces in wealth building. If you start early and invest regularly, your money can grow exponentially. Even if you're on a tight budget, there are low-cost options like index funds and ETFs that allow you to invest without huge fees. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with more wealth-building strategies that work. Frugal living is not about living in scarcity, it's about making intentional choices with your money. It's about building wealth slowly and steadily, with a focus on long-term growth. By changing your mindset, automating your savings, cutting out unnecessary expenses, buying secondhand, spending with purpose, and investing wisely, you can put yourself on the path to financial freedom. Remember, getting rich isn't just about how much you make, it's about how wisely you manage what you have. Frugality isn't a sacrifice, it's a strategy. So, take control of your finances today and start building the life you've always dreamed of.